Now, let me show you here what an example looks like of what these folks are buying. And now, don't kid yourself. This is what's driving the entire hospitality industry right now. The timeshare industry is driving the prices, and here's why. You have 64 million people that are willing to buy basically basically their next 20, 30, 40 vacations up front, and they're paying $20,000. $20,000 is the average timeshare cost in North America. Now, the annual maintenance cost on that's going to be around $800. And you don't get out of paying maintenance while you're paying your principal. So for the first 10 years while you're financing this thing, you're looking at about $28,000. Now, I'm not even including taxes, interest, membership fees, or exchange fees. Conservatively, you could add another $10,000 to this, but let's just leave it at $28,000. Now, what that buys you is typically 7 days during value season. That's a Sunday through a Thursday on a regular week in June at the beach. That's value season. High season would be a regular weekend at the beach, and prime season would be a holiday weekend or a holiday week at the beach during the summer. Now, what you're typically buying, and there's a very specific reason why you're buying the Sunday through Thursdays. And I'm going to show you how that works in just a second. But just for this example, let's say they buy 7 days. Now, you can mix and match these any way you want. You can actually go into quiet season and run that up to 12, 13 days. Or you can go into prime season and have 3 or 4 days, however you want to do it. But let's just say for this 7 days is for $28,000 for the next 10 years. So you're basically buying 70 days of vacation for $28,000 here, where that puts a daily cost of ownership at $400 a day. And like I said, you could easily add another 20-25% to this based on the exchange fees. They're $250. The membership fees, they're typically $180 to $200. Then you got your interest, which is always going to be above 10%. If you got bad credit, it's closer to 20%. It's just out of control what they're able to charge. But for this, let's say $400 a night is what they've determined the value of these rooms cost per night, Sunday through Thursday, at these destinations. Not even top destinations. These are just the destinations. The top destinations are even more expensive than that. Now, what they don't do, and the reason that their RevPAR, the revenue per available room, stays so low in their hotel filings is because they don't add this into their hotel cost. The actual RevPAR, revenue per available room, at the top supplier in the world right now is $41 a night. But they don't factor this in. When you're in these environments, you're strictly in a sales environment. Everybody that walks in these doors is based on value per guest. So you're not basing any of this into the room cost. This is all based on a matrix called value per guest. So everybody that walks into a very specific resort here in Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge is worth $2,392. They know that. They know that everybody that walks into the door, that a certain group of them are going to buy $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 worth of, and it's going to average out to $2,392 per person.